Alright, yesterday it was raining here in New York. Most of y'all know it was raining. And I was waiting for the bus. And the bus pulled up and he let down the ramp to let this older lady on with a walker. And this nice looking black lady sitting next to me started heckling him or picking at him. You know, next time you see it's a black person, you better let the ramp down too. So I put my headphones on. They went back and forth, and I could see the bus driver. He was probably a little heated because I can put myself in his shoes because I actually drive, or I've driven for Accessorize, so I know how it is to have to pick up passengers. But make a long story short, the bus went on. After he had a few words with her, she waved him off, and the next bus came, and she started it again. So she looked over at me and said, "You know what I mean?" And I said, "Yeah, you just giving the bus driver a hard time." And she said, "No, that's not what it is. I'm unapologetically black." And when I heard it, I knew where she got it from. You know, she got it from Dr. Umar Johnson. I believe that's his name. He's who I've heard coin that term. And I would say to him that he has a lot of impressionable followers. And I think he should put a definition on that, what that means. You know, because being an asshole and just being unapologetically black, those two things don't run in together. Because when I seen her do it, and after a while I said, now if that was a woman driver and a guy was doing that, it would have been a problem. This would have double standard would have came in. It would have been hypocrisy in there, you know, because for her to believe that this man traveling up Fifth Avenue or this driver driving up Fifth Avenue only put down his ramp for this one person. I mean, the Fifth Avenue runs miles. So, it's just one of them things where it's just like, you know, the conscious community is or the people that's spreading positivity and speaking well, speaking with enthusiasm and zeal, like Dr. Umar Johnson, have so many impressionable followers, and these people pick up snippets of things that you say on YouTube and maybe in documentaries. So, and they never get a chance to actually hear you define what that means or what's the standard behind that statement. You know, because that's something, or like I like to say, that's the bar you're setting when you say, "Hey, this is what I am." And for the people that's following you, for your followers, if you don't give them something to ground that into to say, "Okay, this is what that means," you know, they're just running around using the term that they didn't coin. You know, they didn't create it. They don't have it's not theirs. You know, they're using it, but at the end of the day, the ownership has come from somewhere else, somebody that they're not even connected to. But we are connected by the same tree.